So what are you interested?
I'd like a private bath for two.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
God. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That should fix the problem. If it was me, it would fix the problem.
Me?
Okay. A mishmash of stats, pluses and minuses. This is a nice place to get some trim. Well, I can use. Man, agility shits beaches. I can use the axe. So we're gonna go do this. That saved the game too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the way Henry asked for it all shy and modestly. It's pretty cool. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I'm glad to be away from the monastery. I'm feeling a lot better just being away from it.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
I'm a penguin. Or Squidward. Fuck that place.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
Are you saying I wouldn't have the strength?
Nah. I just have to make sure you did what was needed. Not even a mouse can get into that damn monastery, so no choice but to trust you.
And do you trust me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Gotta go back to Radzig. And just morph through my horse dog, whatever you feel like doing. Gotta go back to Radzig. And pass as much time as possible to get rid of my prison buff. Or debuff. Dumb. I just don't care about you, gentlemen. I'm sorry. Maybe another time, you know. But now, we're beating the game. You've seen what there is. Alchemy, reading, boozing, whoring, fighting, hunting, and being a nobleman. Saving the day. Here's glitches and bugs. Overall, the game's been fun. The monastery was annoying and stupid. And the combat, albeit a good idea, is fundamentally broken. Other than that, though, it's good. The story is interesting. I'm trying to... All the story really is, you know, oh, there's guys that... There's guys that, attacked us. There's a bunch of bandits that attacked us, you know? That's pretty much the gist of it. Just like, yep, those bandits, those fucking bandits, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all. It's just Henry chasing bandits, like through the entire game. First, I guess the Cumans, you can call them bandits, but it was Sigismund and all this shit. Then the bandits who stole his sword, his dad's sword. And now more bandits who are attacking the city.
God save you, Henry.
It's all the bandits. Hello, gentlemen.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just a start, and they're far from defeated.
Oh, the
How did you
Pribyslavitz.
find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Thanks, guy. Thanks, gentlemen. I'll take care of it. Handled. Know what I'm saying? Prison debuff is slowly going down. I get my strength back. I'm sure getting my yeah, getting my groove on at the bathhouse helps give me some extra stats. And also I just got a pastime. I guess this is why you would space out the side quests and stuff, but in all the games I play, my tendency is to just blast through all the side quests first before touching any of the actual game. I know that's not a great way to do it, because then it ends up being like this, you know? At the end of the game, you're just blasting through the main campaign. Fast traveling everywhere, everything's already done. Just wrap it up loose ends. Yeah, it is, dude. It's it. I've been here. I knew this was gonna have some kind of something to do with something, you know. Ye old busted town. I mean, what do we got here? Gather plants, woo the wench, heal people, find these guys work, and then what? Steal, steal, minigame, steal, fight. I'm fine with that.
What do you want?
And you're dirty.
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
Oh, Eric in the house at the top? Last time I was here, there was nothing. Jeez. There's an army here. They're not actually saying words. You look important.
Have you seen Eric? I need to speak with him.
Oh, him. He'll be somewhere up in the ruins at the top. His armor's that bright, you can't miss him.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Stupid fuckers trained to keep up their fighting form. But why bother? This kind of force will go through any opposition like a knife through butter.
How did you end up here, anyway?
Me? A bit green around the gills, aren't you? Me, I'm right at home here, see? Whenever the lords are fighting each other, you'll find me and my trusty sword on one side or the other. Whichever pays best.
That's probably the way to do it. back in the day, because it's not like this game where they'll remember you forever, and then when you get in there, you get caught. People had other shit going on to remember certain bandits, unless you did a real bad thing. So you're just another face among the crowd, and just wishy-wash and collect your money. And he's an archer.
Not
so
only strong outer walls, but inner ones too.
Sits in the back.
This isn't good news.
Yes, there's a bunch of people here.
The wall here isn't too high.
Yeah, there's a lot of bandits. Bandit City. Rack City, bitch. Rack City. Bitch. This is bandits, left and right, huh? Really?
Can you teach me to be...
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me to teach you after what you did here?
That's the guy from Skalitz, who trained me how to first use the sword. But his AI is broken, so... Or something with my
Those
reputation.
tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
To be fair, I did learn
Keep
something.
telling you, an axe beats a sword any day.
Is that so? Maybe against some well-armed knight, but not against some fucking peasants. You get your axe wedged in one of them, and before you free the blade, you've got a pitchfork in your ass.
You haven't seen me wielding the axe yet, that's all I'm saying.
So what? Chopping folk ain't as easy as chopping wood.
It's not.
Trust me, I can do wood. You're better off with a flail or a mace.
Nah, dude. Axe is key. I don't know what you're talking about. Sleep and save, huh? I guess this is pretty comfy. Mess of bandits, though. I mean, you call these strong walls? I guess they hadn't really... This must be before they really discovered, you know, battering rams and catapults and trebuchets and shit. We could smash this place with a couple catapults, be done. When was the catapult
This must be where the
invented?
commanders are.
How goes it? Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good company. Well, company.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning, there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows that.
Okay. Tomorrow morning. Fight. Oh. Hello.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed.
Thanks.
So can you handle a sword?
Know to use an axe.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Kick his ass. Combat Master Vanyek. Well, I guess he's a bandit. I mean,
There's always something.
bandit, mercenary, blade for hire.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Skalitz.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
I'll crush you.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Do you see my
All
helmet?
right.
I'm Squidward.
Let's see what you're made of.
Or a penguin.
Now you're...
God, he instantly got that off.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to fight. You call that...
Your combat.
God damn.
Got him.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Cool.
Can you teach me?
Are you pulling my...
Okay.
Too right.
Me and my best bud, Vanyek. He just won't talk to me. Calls me scum. Every time I try and do the thing.
Sir, may I?
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
dude, I couldn't.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here.
Yeah, no one's nice in this day and age.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
I haven't heard that before.
It's time.
Now,
Beer bag.
I'm afraid I have more important business
We'll see.
to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Here. Try to drink.
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive.
So do you want my help or not?
I mean, probably. Oh.
What do you want?
Good achievement.
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom real bad. And we'll do this stuff.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Shit. Sorry for all the me going away.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
Little fucker.
You don't have the guts to tell me the truth. I'm not going anywhere with a coward.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzig. Why shouldn't we help each other?
But this.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
All right then, let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Radzig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Gotta go for B. Crush. Okay. This. What's my noise at? Okay. 20. 26, 28. Rev now 14. Okay. I mean, I just can't get caught. And need to get my stuff back. For sure. There, hold up, you know what? If I can't get caught, then let's get the noise as low as possible. Sneaky town. Well, it takes some face protection, and a man's gotta have shoes. Alright. Let's not screw ourselves here. If I can just find one lockpick, I'll have all my stuff back. And come on, log. If I can find a dagger, I can insta-kill.
What are you doing?
God damn it. That's fine. So you can't you can't knock him out if unless they're perfectly standing in front of you. So the stealth mechanic is not as fleshed out as I thought it was. It's either they're standing in the perfect position and you can knock them out, or you can't.
Well, now, look what's come crawling out.
Dude, kick his ass. He has no chance. Beat your fucking ass. Alright, go ahead. Come on, you're taking forever.
You'll die for that.
I hate the combat. This game is pissing me off more and more. Combat had nothing to do with that, really. It was just that the way the stealth system seems to work is not, it's like a gradual meter that builds up when someone spots you.
Hey, who's there?
It goes immediately to I see you. You have no reaction time if you're in eyesight, which is realistic, but also a fun bunch of horse shit.
What's that? Well,
I gotta get him to do that again. Well, hold up while he's doing whatever. Let me put the clothes on. Here's what we'll do. I should just take all. There. Now.
Well now. Look what's come crawling out.
Just need a lockpick. Two of them. Two lockpicks, dog. First, my stuff. Should I save first? Nah, I got this. Boom. We get it all, correct? Yes. Now, I mean, it is a little noise, but needs something, you know. Okay. So, there's like a pile of shit I could drop onto. Just can't remember the exact directions. Say get to said pile of shit. Oh, hold up. What I do need is this on, and this on, and this on, just in case. But just keep going. It's so hard to see, but I don't want to take a torch out, because then I'm easy to see. Okay, looks like generally where there's light, there's dudes. Can I go through here? Or is it gonna shove me? Oh, the wall's right here. Shit. Oh no. Okay. Alright, then we'll try.
Who's there?
He just stays like, yay! Stop it. Stop that. You know what? This is like the commander's thing. Overweight. This is the commander's tent. Let's go open this other chest. Well, I guess I'll take that stuff. It's very expensive. I don't need the regular axe anymore. Got the big boy back. Raven's beak, huh? Interesting. And there's a ladder. Wish I was listening more intently on what the guy was saying. Well, it's obvious they want you to go this way. But not that way, because of the guard. So you sneak and you sneak, and you get stuck on the fucking terrain constantly. Making it impossible to actually sneak. It's got to be this way then. Maybe they want you to do something like sneak, 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 sneak. And climb this ladder. And plop. And then go this way. Now that I'm over here. Yeah. Let's do that. Sneak, 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 sneak. Where's this guy going? No.
What's going on there? What's that?
Almost out.
Hey, who's there?
Pile of shit just as well. Even better because you won't be doubled over puking. We'll see fuck all in the dog. Who gives a fuck? Come on, let's go. I'd like to see the idiot that would climb a pile of shit to attack us.
Hey, who's there?
Stop, this is so... Please turn left.
What's that?
Fuck you, dog.